Every time I see a homeless person, they got a dog. Y'all investing in the wrong roof.
What you doing? What you doing, Ronnie?
Gone pack your bags to hell.
She can't walk out of his life. Bro knows that she ain't going nowhere.
Say, girl, let me left and right. Me love how your body so nice. Booty just clap and me feel me eyes. Make me feel like I'm getting high. Say, girl, let me left and right. Me love how your body so nice. Booty just.
Need to know. You get home from work and I'm wearing this outfit. What happens next?
Well, sweetheart, we'll be throwing webs.
Are you stupid?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, at least you're honest. What was the last thing you did?
I told the girl I love her first date.
What did she say back?
I don't do dating.
Now, no matter what happens, you never tell a girl that you love her, and especially on the first date. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to educate you from the Holy Street Chronicles. And according to the Holy Street Chronicles Bible chapter Wology verse Bat collaborations, it says, a man who tries to make this horse his own, he will forever remain in their friend zone.
What's the worst thing an ex has done to you?
Nothing, honestly. My ex has actually been really good to me.
What's the worst thing you did to an ex?
I cheated.
Sensational.
Because he accused me of cheating, so I decided I was actually gonna go do it.
Who did you cheat with?
A lot of people.
How many people?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Jesus Christ.
He never found out. I was
found
slick with
out.
it. I was
You
slick.
were slick with it.
Yeah, I got away with it.
There is a saying, nice guys finish last. I mean, she had a good man and still she cheated on him. And her bragging about how slicky she was is absolute diabolical. It's always the innocent ones, the ones you do not suspect.
He needs some milk. And say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Some are dying of thirst, and bro is drowning.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching fans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. And I'll give you an example. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
If you are not proud of what you do, and if somebody else finds what you do is disgusting, it means that you damn well know it's wrong. And these OF girls will be like, I do it for the money, and then proceed to sell their bodies online. OF has proven that women don't mind about being sexualized and used as sex object as long as they get paid for it.
I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, depends. What are you being honest about?
Okay, so this is really embarrassing, but I was trying to get something for my little brother. Just $1. Do you have an extra dollar I can have?
Don't have any cash.
You have any cash? Could you check it out for me?
Sure.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. But real quick though, what's your name?
Yana.
Yana?
I'm Yana.
I'm Jojo. Who's your favorite team?
Okay, don't laugh. I'm a Jets fan.
Well, you live in Houston.
I know. Well, I'm from Jersey. Grew up a Jets fan, so
Yeah.
misery gets passed down.
NFLPA wants to bless you guys with the show.
Yeah, I think that's really not necessary.
It is. And also, we want to pay for all your groceries.
Yeah.
What?
Gosh, please. I'll take it.
Take a
Thank
though.
you. Like, these more people will need it more. You guys are doing an awesome job. I
Sure.
appreciate it.
Seeing her act like this to a stranger restores my faith in humanity. There are still some good people out there.
But wait, there's more.
Ever bully one of us, you get all of us. Take me!
More like cluster bombs.
صادق. سلم عليه.
أنا سعد حديد أسلم عليك. على الطلاق مع قرن قطرة وكلام منه يجعل هذا المجنون يتعبس وجهه.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is definitely probably my last day.
Oh shit, stairs. Rude.
Come on in if you got some pussy.
Stupid! I'm not gonna let you get the chick.
I love when people act all shocked when I tell them that I don't go out, I don't party, I don't go to clubs, and they're like, oh, why not? You're so young, you're missing out, and you're not gonna have all the experiences. Guys, that's kind of the point. Also, let's not forget the fact that being untouchable in this generation is a flex, so.
We need to protect this lady at all costs. She is an absolute gem. Being untouchable in this generation is like seeing a Bigfoot riding a unicorn, because you cannot find women nowadays who do not drink, club, party, and get passed around by several dudes sucking dicks in this generation, because these are the kind of women we have today. Take a look.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a struggle for me right now because I'm not seeing so many fans, because a shit ton of my fans are all like based in like Saudi Arabia, Egypt. I'm not saying it's impossible to come to AVN, but it's harder to come from like across seas and shit. So I'm just a little sad because I don't see my actual, you know, my Arab homies, my real day one fans, you know?
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
A healthy reminder that posting yourself in lustful ways attracts lustful people. But that sounds like common sense. And I know that. And you know that. And your mom knows that. And your dog knows that. And the birds know that. So what makes you think that your girl doesn't know that? Oh, babe, it's not like that. Like, I'm not posting it for attention or to be seen. Like, I'm posting it for myself. Sound familiar? Did I hit a nerve there? Yeah, she's fucking bullshitting you. Posting yourself in lustful ways attracts lustful people. Everybody knows this. Therefore, if you post yourself in these ways, you know the kind of attention you will receive. And it's almost like that's why you're doing it. It's almost like just a thought, right? That's not your fucking girl.
Of over 7,000 languages in this world, this woman decided to speak facts. And feminists be like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I can wear whatever I want. And if at all you do not post these pictures for attention, then just keep them in your gallery. Because guys, always remember this. If all that she posts on her stories on social media is battle, naked, and dance trap pictures, she belongs to Future.
She belongs to the streets.
Meanwhile,
if a man sat there and nutted inside you, he should know what comes with it, okay? That's what I'm saying. You're the one that control where your nut goes. So if you sat there and nutted inside me, what you gonna be? You don't want no baby.
Because 9 times out of 10, they want it.
I mean, because at the end of the day, I know my own friend, the plan B did not work. So don't sit there being irresponsible and tell somebody you don't want a baby.
Did she swallow it?
No, he nutted in her.
I mean, the plan B. I mean, she probably took what yogurt.
Yes, no, she took it with a drink. So I feel like at the end of the day, if a man person told me he did not want a baby, I would not have the baby because I don't have time to be no single mother. If he's telling me from the jump he doesn't want no baby, then I'm not having it. Because I can't blame him for not being there for the baby when he told me in the jump that he wasn't going to. But men control where your nut goes because y'all the one who control.
I thought it was my body, my choice. Then out of nowhere, control where your nut goes. And she's still gonna wonder why she'll be single for the rest of her life. Women don't like taking accountability for their actions and their bad choices. They always have to find someone to blame. You don't believe me? Take a look.
I think weak people cheat. And the reason why I say that is because you aren't bold enough. You're bold enough to make some deceiving action, but you're not bold enough to tell the truth about it. You're not bold enough to just say, hey, this is what I want to do. You're not bold enough to speak your truth on the desires that you have, but you're willing to have your partner who you say that you love and care about and want to protect, or this is for man or woman, but you have them out here looking dumb. How embarrassing. I personally think that cheating is anything that you wouldn't do that your partner would be upset about. Like if they found out, they would be upset about it. How embarrassing. Why would you even give another person that power?
I'm not making the excuse. I can understand why. Is it still wrong 1000%? Should they just leave? Sure. 1000%. There's no excuse. But I can understand the mindset. Because if you're not mature enough to set the boundaries and stand up for yourself and be brave enough to leave, then that's what may happen. Go ahead, rip me alive.
I ain't gonna rip you alive. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say it's wrong. I'm not gonna say it's right. I'm not gonna say any of that. I'm going to say it's weak.
Okay.
That's my argument. I didn't even hear the advocate for the devil. I didn't hear it. I heard you just tell me this is why it happens. And because they feel like they can't really leave. That's weak. You have put yourself in a position to be weak. You're choosing weak every single day that you think that it's okay to do what you're doing. And then you lie to yourself and tell yourself that it's okay because you're not happy. It's all weak. Does that make you a bad person? No. Does it make you a mean person? No. Does it make you unworthy of love? No. What it is what it is, which is weak.
I came across a TikTok today that said, the wrong one will find you in peace and leave you in pieces. But the right one will find you in pieces and lead you to peace. I wasn't ready for that one today. The For You page came at me.
And the sad news is, she'll find you in pieces, then completely smash you into dust. Because dating in 2025 be like this.
Would you be okay with us going 50-50?
Of course, no problem.
Okay, so we can split the bills, we can split
50-50 and everything.
Yeah.
50-50, you give me 50% your property, 50% your salary, 50% all you own. No problem. And the bill, no problem, I pay 100%.
Now guys, towards the end of the video, I like adding some positive clips to inspire you. And today's clip is about this.
Can you read the quote once more?
Don't eat with people you wouldn't starve with. A hardship is a gift.
Well, hardship will show you who your real friends are, that's for sure.
To me, like, loyalty is really big. Because then if you invest in certain people in your life and they stick by you and you stick by them, and what else is life about?
Yeah, you showed up in some very challenging times, and you've shown up for me publicly, you've shown up for me in my home, in my life, and you know, it's an honor to have you as a friend. Thank you.
I love you, brother.
Love you too.
Now on that point, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
No soy ningún brujo. O sea, yo no puedo hacer así y te puedo